what I want to do is just say that I started the beginning of the lecture on Monday with this whole big complicated space of all the different things we need to do in navigation. And this is a very ongoing hot area. It's not all solved, but there are really tantalizing neural correlates of every one of these things, either as a brain region that seems very implicated in that or a cell type. So we talked about the role of the PPA and the OPA in perceiving the layout of space around you. We talked about the role of all three regions in saying what kind of space this is. The Walter paper, you can decode whether it's a city or a beach or a forest. We talked briefly about the role of the retrosplenial cortex in recognizing the appearance of a familiar location. We talked about your mental map of the world being implemented in the hippocampus, where you have place cells saying you are here in your mental map. We talked about head direction cells, which live in multiple brain regions, especially the retrosplenial cortex, that give you your bearing given a current location. You guys read about the OPA and its representation of spatial boundaries as needed for looking at where you can go in a place. We talked about reorientation, and I talked about place cells and their role in reorientation, and other papers have looked at head direction cells and their involvement in orientation. So it's not a completed story, but it's a lot of tantalizing snippets, and it's 12:26. I'm going to stop there.